for working on our class of the week number 5. It's just one class. Ready? Can you see the screen that I'm sharing? Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. So in the screen, I am showing a person, which of course is a doctor, and some recommendations that the person is giving, right? Maria, would you mind please helping me to read the first recommendation?
Please eat more vegetables.
Pronunciation is a little bit difficult. It's gonna be vegetables.
Vegetables.
Excellent, vegetables. Muy bien, very good. So please eat more vegetables. That's the recommendation number 1. Johan, would you mind please helping me with number 2?
Don't drink too much alcohol.
Of course, don't drink too much alcohol. You can drink some beers, but don't drink too much alcohol. That's a recommendation, right? What about number 3, Daniela, please?
Exercise at least 3 times a week.
Perfect. Exercise at least 3 times a week. It's recommendation number 3. And recommendation number 4, Christian.
Don't smoke nor
Yes,
don't smoke nor use drugs.
exactly. When I use nor, it's ni tampoco. So in that case, don't smoke nor use drugs. So like in that case, it's
Okay.
don't smoke, the first recommendation, y tampoco use drugs. Ready? So guys, in that case, we have 4 recommendations. Of course, all of them are essential recommendations. No, it's necessary that we eat healthy. It's necessary not to overdrink too much alcohol. It's necessary to exercise our body, and it's necessary to keep our lungs healthy, right? So in that case, the man is giving 4 recommendations. Do you have any other recommendation in mind if we talk about medical recommendations? Do you have any other advices, suggestions?
Please drink a lot of water.
That's mainly important. Drink a lot of water. Thank you so much, Maria. Very good. Anybody else?
Don't run in the hospital.
Okay, very good. Don't run. Don't run in the hospital. Important. You can have an accident, no? Good. Okay, any other? Don't run in the hospital. Good. No, everything fine?
Silence, please.
Sorry, once again, Johan?
Silence, please.
Okay.
Biblioteca.
Very good. So that recommendation, it's more like an instruction. Silence, please. Very good. That's it, right? So what we are doing here, or what this person is here, is giving some instructions. Like instructions or commands. When we mean, or when we say commands. When we say commands, it's, well, basically the same as instructions, similar to orders. So it's what the people are suggested to do, but more like an instructed to do. Kind of an obligation, yes, but it's an instruction that somebody else gives, right? When we want to use that, when we want to give instructions or when we want to give commands, it's possible to do it through one structure that it's called the imperative, right? The imperative structure. Every time that we're talking about an imperative, it's going to be an order or an instruction. It's telling the other person to do something, right? For example, here, what the doctor is saying is that we eat more vegetables, that we don't drink too much alcohol, that we exercise at least 3 times a week, right? That we drink a lot of water, yes? So when we talk about an imperative, it's giving an order, giving an instruction, telling the other person to do something, right? The imperative, it's going to be created in a very simple way. the imperative, it's going to have only two elements. It's going to be composed by the verb and then the complement. In this case, it doesn't have a subject. Ready? It doesn't have a subject because it's the same recommendation for everybody. Everybody who listens the recommendation is going to be the same. So for example, if I am talking to Johan, I can tell Johan, please eat more vegetables. But if I am talking to Juan, it's the same, eat more vegetables. If I am talking to Maria Jose, it's the same, eat more vegetables. So in that case, the imperative does not have a subject, only the verb in infinitive form and the complement. Ready? For example, eat more vegetables. Entonces, eat, it's the verb, and the rest pues, is the complement. Or if I say exercise at least do. Exercise is the verb, and then the rest is the complement, right? So in that case, guys, the imperative is going to help me to give instructions or commands to other people, not using the subject, not necessary, because it's the same instruction for everybody. Ready? So when we have a negative instruction or a negative command, when I'm saying no lo hagas, it's the opposite, of course, it's negative. So in that case, again, we don't have a subject, but we have to include the negation don't. In this case, we don't have doesn't or didn't, no, it's only don't. Remember that here we don't have a subject. So independently of the subject, the negative command or the negative instruction is going to start using don't, right? So when I say, for example, don't run in the hospital, it's like, don't do it. It's not a good idea, right? Or don't drink too much alcohol. Don't do it. Don't smoke. Don't do it, right? In that case, look that any of these sentences has a subject. Any of these sentences has a subject. It's not necessary, right? So guys, when we talk about instructions, well, the doctor is only one of the persons that can give us instructions, but we have more, no? So actually, this is the infographic of this week, no? And the question is, what is the most common instruction that you normally receive from every single of the people below? So here we have different people. We have parents, teacher, doctor, boss, spouse, o sea, husband or wife, and sibling, o sea, sister or brother, no? In this case, I give some examples of instructions, no? For example, Mr. Yesid, can you help me to read the instruction of the parent?
Please set the table. Zap-
Okay, very good. What's the meaning of set the table? Set the table.
eh, sentarse en la mesa.
Casi,
No.
más o menos. Sentarse, no, sino poner la mesa.
Ok.
Alistar la mesa. Exacto. ¿Y what is the meaning of ASAP? ¿Alguien sabe qué significa ASAP? ASAP. Any ideas?
No.
Plate, spoon.
Rápido, no sé. Entonces,
Literalmente es tan pronto como sea posible. Y es
ok.
es un acrónimo de as soon as possible. Pero lo decimos como ASAP, right? So, please set the table ASAP. O sea, right now, immediately, right? As soon as possible, right? Of course, in this case, look, I have the instruction, please. Así le oye, por favor. But the instruction is clear, is set the table, pon la mesa, right? Thank you, Jessie. Thank you so much. What about number 2, Mrs. Alexandra? Help me to read the instruction of the teacher.
Practice more your pronunciation.
Very good. Practice more your pronunciation. It's an instruction, no? So it's something that you have to do. Practice more your pronunciation. In that case, it doesn't have a subject. I am not saying Alexandra or Daniela or Christian or Johan. No, anybody. So it's the same person. Practice more your pronunciation. That's it. It's an order, no? Muy bien. Very good. Maria Jose, please help me with the doctor's instruction. Maria Jose doesn't have problems. Juan,
Yes, don't eat too much junk food.
exactly. So it's a negative instruction, no? It's like algo que no debo hacer, right? So in that case, it's don't eat too much junk food. What is the meaning of junk food?
Comida chatarra.
Comida chatarra, no? Como like potato chips and Doritos and Cheetos and all of that, right? Good. What about the recommendation? The recommendation, no, perdón. The order or instruction of my boss, Mrs. Maria. Help me with the instruction.
Don't forget the report for tomorrow first time.
Exactly. So don't forget, no? So don't forget, similar to don't eat, it's a negative something. So something that I don't have to do. The report for tomorrow first time. Sí, muy bien, very good, right? Brian, my friend, help me with the instruction of spouse.
And please clean up the kitchen tonight.
Exactly. So the person is saying, instructing the other, like, oiga, please, but it's an instruction, clean up the kitchen tonight, right? So it's like an order, more or less, right? And the last one that it's about siblings, between sisters or between brothers, could be, you know, so gently. Help me to read the instruction in the last one.
Don't use my clothes.
Perfect. Don't use my clothes. It's something like, oiga, no use mi ropa, right? It's not a favor, no es un favor. It's an instruction. Don't do that, right? Excellent. Don't use my clothes. So in that case, I put some examples of the most common instructions that we can receive from these people, right? But could you please think in other different instructions that we could have? Remember, in this case, I don't have any subject, no? I don't say she or he or we. No, not necessary. It's just going to be the verb plus the complement. Set the table. Practice more vocabulary. See, if it's negative, of course, don't eat too much junk food. Don't forget the report data. Clean up the kitchen. So it's just going to be the verb and the complement, no more. Okay? So guys, I want to listen. What is the most common instructions that you receive from these people? Think in other examples that you can have from instructions of these people. Tell me. Tell me, what instructions do you normally receive? Or do you normally listen from these people?
From my boss. Like, please don't forget the meet of tomorrow.
Muy bien, very good. Don't forget tomorrow's meeting. Meet es el verbo encontrarse. Meeting with ing, that means reunión.
Okay.
Right, muy bien. So don't forget tomorrow's meeting. Excellent, Maria. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Any other instruction that you can remember?
From Paris. Please make the bed.
Muy bien, very good. Please make the bed. Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. Very good. Anybody else?
Teacher,
Mhm.
you should practice more your pronunciation.
Well, that's the same that we have here. Practice more your pronunciation. Yes. If I say you should, si yo digo you should, es una recomendación, right? So I said, deberías practicar más tu pronunciación. But in that case, we're going to give instructions or orders, ¿no? Entonces, al ser una orden, no necesito usar you should. De hecho, esta parte se cancela y queda simplemente practice more your pronunciation. ¿Mm? Muy bien, Juan. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Yes, any other instruction from these people?
Teacher, my mom told me don't forget to wash the dishes.
Exactly, no? Very good. So, well, you could say, don't forget to wash the dishes, o simplemente, hey, wash the dishes, ¿no? No se haga. So, wash the dishes. Cualquiera de las dos está muy bien. Majo, tell me.
From my parents, look after your sister.
Oh, important. Look after es otro modal verb, significa cuidar, ¿no? Look after your sister. So, excellent, very good. So in that case, we have certain instructions from these people, no? So depending the person, the spouse normally is going to be come early, no? Maybe. Or, no sé, arrive tomorrow at the restaurant on time. Or don't leave the dishes dirty, for example, no? So they can be instructions affirmative or negative, right? The important thing is that here we only have to use the verb and the complement, and that's it. Yes, it's not necessary to include any kind of subject, right? Not necessary. So taking into account that, right? Wait a second. We can have here, well, different examples, like for example, the girl, no, like don't use my clothes, or the grandma telling what to do or what not to do at home, or the boss telling what to do or what not to do in the office, no? So taking into account that, we're going to find out that we have over here, it's a pretty easy question. So it's like here, no? Remember that the last time we talked about phrasal verbs in order to talk about house chores. Remember that? So we talk about clean up the kitchen, hang up, turn on, turn off, take out, take off, put on, put away, pick up, well, all of the mode of the phrasal verbs that we worked the last time, right? So in that case, it says give instructions to clean up this kitchen. So the kitchen is a mess. It's a complete mess, no? It's completely destroyed. So give instructions to clean up this kitchen. Imagine that this is the kitchen of your house, and your kids, your children are helping you. So give instructions for them to organize this kitchen. Go ahead, tell me.
Teacher, pick up the garbage.
Very good. Pick up the garbage. The last time, or the last class, we talked about, can you please pick up the garbage? Or could you please pick up the garbage? Or would you mind picking up the garbage? And that's fine. It's a favor. But in that case, we are not asking for a favor. We are giving instructions, no? It's different. Because when you ask for a favor, you could say, for example, to your kids, could you please pick up the garbage? And the person is going to say, no, I don't want, or I can't, no? Can say yes or can say no. But with this one, with an imperative, it's mandatory. It's like, I am not asking you to do it. I am telling you to do it. I am telling you, I am giving you an instruction. So it's like, pick up the garbage. Muy bien, Johan, excellent. What other?
Please wash the dishes.
Exactly,
Wash the-
very good. Muy bien, Dani. Of course, not necessary to be rude, no, not necessary to ser grosero. So in that case, Daniela says, please, wait, politeness, please wash the dishes. Excellent, very good. Wash the dishes, o recuerden que también podemos usar do the dishes, right? So also a possibility. Very good. Any other?
Take out the trash.
It's important. Exactly. So please wash the dishes, and I can include it in the same instruction, and take out the trash. Take out the trash. Muy bien, very good, excellent. Guys, what about all of these plates and pots that are hanging there? I suppose that they are clean, but they are not in the corresponding place. How do you say organize? I forgot how do you say organize?
Put away.
Put away.
Very good. Muy bien, Daniela. Muy bien, Jessie. Excellent. Put away. Put
Only
away.
can you put away the dishes?
Entonces, muy bien, Jessie. What's the difference? If I say put away the dishes, it's an instructions. Hey, arréglame los platos, right? But if I say, can you please put away? It's the same thing, but asking a favor. Oye, podrías, por favor. It's the same, but one is an instruction, the other one is a favor. Ready? Yes? Guys, imagine that, well, they are doing that, but for example, you are afraid. What is the meaning of afraid? ¿Qué significa afraid? What's the meaning of that?
Asustado.
Exactly. Muy bien. It's the same as scared, no? So you are afraid that, for example, your kids are going to break the dishes, or you are afraid that, for example, they are going to, I don't know, they are going to throw the groceries, no? Because here we have garbage, but also we have some groceries. Yes? So it's not all dirty. Some of them are garbage, some of them are groceries. So you are afraid that they can make some mistakes. No, for example, you are afraid that they can turn on the stove by accident. It's a possibility. You are afraid that they can break the dishes by accident. You are afraid that they can, I don't know, like make a flood. You know what is the meaning of flood?
Piso.
That's floor. That is with R, floor is piso. But a flood, what's the meaning of that? Any idea?
Inundar.
Inundar, muy bien. Entonces, imagine that you are afraid that your kids waste the water and they flood the floor, right? So now give instructions negative to prevent those mistakes. No? Juan?
No, teacher.
Oh, don't worry, it's no problem, don't worry. Now give negative instructions to prevent, para evitar, to avoid those mistakes.
Don't leave dirty dishes.
Okay, very important, okay. Don't leave dirty dishes. Yes, disgusting. Muy bien, perfect. That's number one. Anything else that you want to prevent? ¿Algo más que quieran evitar?
Don't put on the stove by mistake.
Okay, don't turn on.
Hey, turn
Turn
on.
on the stove. Muy bien, very good. Don't turn off the stove by mistake or like not even intentionally, no? So don't turn on the stove. Perfect, that's good. Any other?
Teacher, don't have Moses.
Once again, Johan, don't have.
Mouse. Mice. Mice.
What's that?
Oh, mouse. Mouse. Mice.
No, I don't understand.
Ratones.
Okay. Okay, got it, got it. But in that case, what you're trying to tell them, it's like, no hagan esto. No prendan la estufa, no dejen platos sucios, like, what else? ¿Qué otra se te ocurre? Like,
Teacher, don't leave
Food. Food.
the kitchen without cleaning up after cooking.
eso sería una recomendación al finalizar todo esto, ¿no? So, don't leave the kitchen without cleaning up. Very good. Cleaning up. Muy bien. María José y luego Johan, ready? So,
Don't mix the groceries with the garbage.
Important, yes, because they are actually mixed here. So they say like, hey, don't mix it up. No, so don't mix or don't confuse the groceries with the garbage. Maybe it could be, for example, don't throw away the groceries by mistake, no? Because maybe they can get confused, so they can throw away the groceries. Don't throw the groceries by mistake. Don't mix the groceries with garbage. Muy bien, Majo. Excellent. Johan, may I teach you?
Don't have food outside.
Okay, very good. Yeah. You say don't have or don't keep, como no mantener, no? So don't keep food outside or out of the fridge. Muy bien, very good. So guys, in this case, we give some instructions what they have to do, and also we gave some other instructions about what they don't have to do, right? So instructions which are affirmative and instructions which are negative, depending on what I want to be done. Ready? So now we're going to pass on some images, and the question basically is the same. What was the person of that picture instructed to do? For example, what were they possibly instructed to do? Of course, the man had an accident. So what were the possible instructions that he received? After the accident, of course.
Don't drink alcohol.
Muy bien, Johan, very good. So don't drink when driving. No? So don't drink when driving. Muy bien. Any other that you can imagine? Maybe?
Be careful on the
Don't-
road.
Excellent, very good. Be careful on the road. Okay, Daniela y luego María, ready?
Don't drive very fast.
Excellent, don't drive too fast. Remember that too, it's something negative, ¿no? Como demasiado rápido, right? Muy bien, Dani, thank you. María.
Don't use the cell phone when driving.
My God, that's an important thing. Don't use your phone or your cell phone when driving. Very good. Muy bien. Anybody else? Any other instruction for this person?
Call the insurance company.
Good, excellent. So the person has to call insurance company. Insurance, it means aseguradora, no? So call the insurance company. Very good. So notice that here are more the things that he don't have to do than the things that he has to do. But the instruction is only be careful when on the road, nothing to do, and call the insurance company. But there are more of the preventions, no? Like don't do this, don't do that, please don't use your cell phone when driving. Ready? Again, remember here we don't have a subject. If it's an instruction affirmative, it's just the verb and the complement. Call the insurance company, be careful on the road. And if it's negative, it's just including don't plus the verb plus the complement. Don't use the cell phone when driving. Don't drive so fast. Don't drink alcohol when driving, right? So it's easy to create. Bueno, what about the next example? What were they possibly instructed to do? What were they possibly instructed to do? These kids in the school, they don't look like very good students, so.
Do your homework.
Exactly. Very good. Do homework or do your homework. Any other?
Pay attention.
Again, no play, but pay. Pay attention. That is a common order in a classroom, no? Pay attention. Yes, very good.
Teacher, enjoy the season.
Well, that's recommendation from their parents, ¿no? Enjoy that. Season es temporada, pero como temporada de clima, un poquito más, o digamos en una serie, but in that case es como una etapa, right? So, enjoy that stage. Stage, it means como la etapa, ¿no? Como una etapa de la vida, right? So, muy bien, very good. Any other? Yes,
Teacher,
teacher.
Mm.
please study for the exam.
Exactly. Bueno, yes, it includes the please. Perfect, no problem. So please study for the exam. Mhm. Muy bien, very good, excellent. Anybody else about this, guys?
Don't arrive
Please
late.
respect your classmates.
Okay, so Daniela says, don't arrive late. That's very important. And Christian, sorry. Christian says, please respect your classmates. Excellent, very good, right? Okay, guys, now you are getting there, no? So you are getting some examples. It's becoming easier for you to create some examples about it. Thank you. Congratulations, much better. Now, what about if we go to the next? What was possibly he instructed to do?
Don't forget the report again, maybe.
Exactly. Very good, Chris. So don't forget the report again, no? So it's possible that he already just forgot it. So don't forget the report again. Very good, Christian. Okay, anything else?
Don't arrive late again.
Don't arrive late again. Mhm. Okay, any other? That's it. Well, in that case, there are many other possibilities, but no problem. Very good. Don't do this, don't do that. Maybe if it's a affirmative instruction, could be arrive earlier from now on, no? Or please be more punctual. Be more punctual. When I say from now on, what is the meaning of this expression from now on?
De ahora en adelante.
De ahora en adelante, muy bien, Chris. Ready? So be more punctual from now on, right? Excellent. Very good, Mike. So, wait. Well, in this case, like, what were they possibly instructed to do? These are new parents, no? They have kids, but they don't look very experienced. So imagine the grandparents of this child, of these children, giving instructions to these two, no? Like, because they look like they are not very experienced. So what instructions do they possibly receive from their parents?
Look after your babies.
Very good. Well, very general, no? But look after your babies. Thank you, Juan. Excellent. Danny,
Don't forget be happy for your babies.
could you please repeat it? Don't.
Don't forget be happy for your babies.
Okay, very good. Don't forget to be happy with your babies. Thank you so much. Good. Any other recommendations about food, about anything?
Don't eat the candy.
Exactly. Okay, don't eat much candy, right? So, okay. Well, but that's instructions from these parents to the babies, no? So, muy bien, very good. So, guys, basically, when we talk about instructions or commands, are the things that one person tells to the other to do. Could be an order, like for example, on the context of the boss and the employee, no? So if we talk about this context, pues, it's an order. Yes, basically like that. Yeah. If we talk about in the context of the family or higher authority and less authority, it's more like a instruction, kind of a recommendation obligation. No, it's between there, but it's instructing, it's telling the other person to do something, right? So guys, in that case, well, it's simple as that. Do you have any questions about the imperative? It's very simple. Questions, difficulties, problems, anything?
It is clear, teacher.
Very good. Alexandra, ¿cómo vas? Good. Jensley, clear, no problem. Brian, okay, good. Majo dice que todo bien, listo, muy bien, very good. Okay, guys, so since everything is clear here so far, we are gonna go into a game. Please, I know we're gonna have here a short Kahoot. It's actually pretty simple. It's not long. So please log in into the kahoot.it and then wait a second. Okay, that's the pin. So you can go there. Remember that the link to enter it's kahoot.it. That's the one. You can enter there and it's going to require the pin. So this is the pin for you to enter there. Maria is there. Brian is there. Thank you so much. Christian, good.
One moment, teacher.
Dale, no problem. Don't worry. It's very funny. It's Daniela, but with Albert Einstein's hair, no? So good.
Teacher,
Yes.
estoy en la página, pero no sé cómo meterme.
En el chat, Juan, ahí te dejé una paginita. Bueno, espera, la colocamos con el www.kahoot.it. Copia eso en el
Teacher, no
navegador.
me entra.
¿No te deja entrar? ¿Cuántos sabemos? 2, 4, 6. What happened, man? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué te dice?
Error en el número.
Ve. 352, 32, 45. Yes.
Sí.
Recárgalo a ver si de pronto, I don't know what happened. Listo, Juan ya está ahí. Listo, ready, excellent. So let's start, guys. At the beginning, we're going to have shorter questions. Ready? So, the first one is true or false. Ready? An imperative is created by starting directly from the subject. True or false? An imperative is created by starting directly from the subject. True or false? False, guys. Remember that it's created by starting directly from the verb. In this case, we don't have subject. En este caso, el imperativo no se crea empezando desde el sujeto, sino desde el verbo. En el imperativo no hay sujeto. Recuerden que no tenemos sujeto, sino siempre es directamente el verbo, ¿vale? Haga esto, haga lo otro, clean up the kitchen, sin sujeto. No hay she, no hay he, no hay nothing. It's just clean up the kitchen, pick up the toys, pick up the plates, wash the dishes, ¿no? Entonces, sin necesidad de sujeto, vamos directamente hacia el verbo. ¿Ready? Bueno, ahora sí, some examples, right? Muy bien, guys, very good, excellent. Number 2. So, find the correct command. 4 options, find the correct one. Encuentren el correcto. 1. You set the table, it's dinner time. 2. Pick up the plates, please, it's dinner time. 3. I pick up the table, it's dinner time. And number 4, set the table, please, it's dinner time. Guys, como es dinner time, it's dinner time, o sea, es momento de la cena, pues es pon la mesa. Pick up the table, sí se puede, pero cuando ya acabamos de cenar, ¿cierto? Porque es recoger la mesa. Pero en este caso es set the table, porque es momento de la cena, ¿right? Entonces, por eso la respuesta correcta es set the table, please, it's dinner time, right? Bueno, good, good, good. Let's continue. Bien, Brian, excellent, very good. He claimed battle. Again, choose the correct command. Ready? From the 4 options, choose the correct command. Number 1, make homework before playing. You do homework before playing. Do homework before playing. And have homework before playing. Muy bien, guys. Very good. Cuando hablamos de homework, el verbo que usamos es do, ¿right? Do the homework. No necesariamente es algo manual, sino puede ser algo cognitivo. Por lo tanto, es más con do que con make. Recuerden que make es algo más como con las manos, ¿no? Algo más manual. In this case, for example, do homework before play. That's the collocation. Recuerden que en este caso trabajamos con unas que se llaman collocations, que son expresiones que siempre va el mismo verbo con esa misma acción. Por ejemplo, do the laundry, do the dishes. Acá tenemos do homework, ¿cierto? Ready? That's it. Let's go on. Very good. Again, choose the correct command. Make up your mind, you must choose. Wake up your mind, you must choose. Do up your mind, you have to choose. And take up your mind, you have to choose. What is the collocation in that case? Estoy seguro que la han escuchado alguna vez, I am sure. Okay, the first one was make up your mind. Ready? Wake up your mind is despertar la mente, but that's not real. Number 3, this one, take up your mind. No. La correcta es make up your mind. Make up your mind significa decidirse, ¿no? Entonces, cuando dice, hey, make up your mind fast, it means make a decision, ¿right? Cuando hablamos de decisiones en inglés, usualmente usamos el verbo make más que el verbo take, ¿right? Y cuando hablamos de la expresión como decidirse, es make up your mind, ¿right? También es un phrasal verb, it's make up. Make up your mind means like decidirse, ready? So, make a decision, okay? Bueno, very good. Okay, nobody got it here, so good. True or false? A negative command is formed by using don't at first. True or false? A negative command is formed by using don't at first. True or false? Muy bien, true, ¿no? So I said a negative command, un comando o una instrucción negativa, se usa o se forma usando don't al principio. Sí, recuerden que usamos don't siempre. Don't run in the hospital. Don't smoke. Don't eat junk food. Don't forget to no sé qué, right? So in that case, it's using don't. Ready? Recuerden, in this case, I don't have doesn't. No tengo doesn't. Con todos, solo va a ser do o más bien don't, porque no hay sujeto. Entonces, en este caso no depende del sujeto, sino siempre va a ser don't. Don't do that, don't do this, so on, so, right? Oh my God, Kristen just got on top. Very good. Find the correct command, now with negative ones. right? Number one, I don't do favors to strangers. It can be risky. Number two, don't do favors to strangers. It might be risky. Number three, won't do favors to strangers. It might be risky. And number four, doesn't do favors to strangers. It might be risky. So, okay, very good. Don't do favors to strangers. It might be risky. La primera también es una oración correcta, solo que no es una instrucción. La primera simplemente es un statement, donde yo afirmo que no le hago favores a las personas porque puede ser riesgoso, ¿cierto? Es yo no le hago favores a las personas, pero en este caso es no le hagas favores a extraños porque puede ser, esto sí es una instrucción, ¿ready? Entonces, esta es la correcta, es una instrucción. Esta también es correcta gramaticalmente, pero no es una instrucción. Por eso no es la respuesta correcta. ¿Listo? In that case, pues doesn't, not necessary, is always with don't. That's it. Okay, okay, very good. Again, find the correct command. Don't be a workaholic. You should take a break. I don't be a workaholic. You should make a break. Won't be a workaholic. You should take a break. And don't be a workaholic. You should make a break. Careful. Cuidado en esta, right? Ok, pilas. El primero y el último tienen el mismo comando. Don't be a workaholic. No seas un adicto al trabajo. Pero la diferencia está en la recomendación final. You should take a break. La de collocation o la expresión es take a break. No make a break, sino take a break. What's the meaning of take a break? ¿Qué significa take a break?
¿Tomar un descanso?
Tomar un descanso, Dani, muy bien. Thank you so much. Ready? Entonces, esa siempre se da con take a break. Ready? La primera estaba bien, don't be a workaholic en ambos casos, pero la diferencia estaba en la recomendación final. Ok. Bueno, we're going to, okay, Jensley, muy bien, very good. Congratulations, Jensley, excellent. Okay, now, over here, what is the instruction in the picture? What is the instruction in the picture? You don't use cell phones here. Do use cell phones here. Don't use cell phones here. What is it? What is it? What's the instruction here? Don't use cell phones here. Do use cell phones here. Muy bien, very good. La última, ¿no? So in that it's a negative instruction. Es una instrucción negativa. No uses el celular acá. Entonces por eso empieza con la negación. Don't use cell phones here. Esta no, porque empieza con afirmativo. Dice do use, but it's not, ¿no? So it's don't use cell phones here. Very good. Next one. A ver, come on. Brian, okay, very good. Jens maintains the top. And Majo in second place. Very good. Number 9, same. What is the instruction here? Don't throw away the trash here. Throw away the trash here. You threw away the trash here. Okay, very good. It's throw away the trash here, right? Because it's an invitation, like, hazlo acá, Arroja la basura en este punto, okay? The first one estaría bien, pero dice, no lo hagas, pero la señal es que sí lo hagas, right? So, do that. So, throw away the trash here. Muy bien. Excellent. And the last one, guys. Oh my God, Majo just lost the top. Okay, so the last one. This is gonna be the last one. What's the instruction here in the picture? Easy. I'm not even going to read the instruction. Ok, guys, careful. Cuidado con el apóstrofe. El apóstrofe está mal puesto. Yo lo puedo colocar como don't, pero la apóstrofe tiene que ir entre la N y la T. Aquí el apóstrofe está mal puesto, ¿cierto? Este puede ser separado do not y funciona exactamente igual que don't. ¿Listo? Entonces, el correcto es este, do not smoke here. Este está mal escrito porque el apóstrofe no va después de la O, va después de la N. Entre la N y la T, ahí voy a colocar mi apóstrofe. ¿Listo, guys? Ready? Bueno, muy bien, excelente. Entonces, that was the last one. Let's see how got the podium. Number 3, María José, muy bien, congratulations, excellent. Number 2, Brian, excellent, my friend. And number 1, I think it was Jensley, muy bien, very good, Jensley, congratulations. Important
Nunca
mention
había
for...
sentido tanta adrenalina en mi vida, profe. Tenía el dedo ahí.
Muy bien, excelente, Mae. Se nota que el tema les quedó muy, muy claro. Me alegra mucho, mucho, me alegra. Muy bien. Mención especial para Cristian, que se le salió, se le cayó el internet a la mitad del juego, pero muy bien, very good, excellent, guys. Entonces, guys, questions about it, difficulties, problems, dudas, que algo que no haya quedado claro sobre los imperatives.
Teacher, I
Yes,
have a question about the platform.
yes, of course, tell me.
The first exercises is collocation.
Ajá. Ah, bueno, yes. Mhm.
Uh, can you explain, please?
Sure. The collocations, Johan, are certain expressions which actually we saw here, no? For example, the expression set the table es una expresión que siempre lleva el mismo verbo. Cuando yo digo poner la mesa, siempre uso el mismo verbo. Lo mismo que les explicaba de break. Cuando digo tomarme un descanso, ¿qué verbo lleva acá?
Take.
Take,
Take.
muy bien. Take a break. ¿Sí? Entonces son expresiones que siempre usan el mismo, o sea que ya están como predeterminadas, por así decirlo. ¿Sí? Como por ejemplo cuando yo tengo el verbo depend. Siempre lleva una preposición después. ¿Cuál es la preposición que lleva? Cuando ahora digo depende de. Entonces, depend siempre usa la preposición on. ¿Sí? Entonces ahí yo nunca digo depends of, sino depends on. Y son expresiones que ya van siempre juntas, ¿vale? Entonces no es muy común que yo cambie, digamos, el verbo que va acá. Es decir, que esas collocations que vas a ver ahí, como take a break, como set the table, como make the bed, también creo que estaba por ahí, make the bed, es decir, no es muy común que yo cambie el make por el verbo do, por ejemplo, ¿sí? O digamos, for saying make a homework. No es muy común porque la collocation, la expresión como tal, va, digamos, homework con el verbo do, ¿cierto? Y aquí esta en realidad va con el verbo make. Entonces, es una cosa más un poquito de memoria, Johan, ¿ready? De aprenderse esas expresiones que son como expresiones preestablecidas y que uno dice como, ah, vea, pues siempre que uso homework, el verbo hacer la tarea no es make, sino do. Ejemplo, una muy conocida, favor. ¿Quién me cuenta? What is the collocation? Make me a favor. Make me a favor o do me a favor. What is the collocation?
Maybe.
No, in reality, actually, it's do me a favor. Ready? Hace parte de las collocations que tienes por ahí. Y si le preguntaron, no, bueno, y profe, ¿por qué no es make? Realmente no hay una razón exacta, simplemente es la expresión como viene predeterminada, ¿sí? Entonces,
Suena mejor, make.
suena mejor make. Sí, hay unos que uno dice como, no me suena muy bien, pero digamos que esa es la cuestión, que esas expresiones ya vienen como predeterminadas, entonces uno ya dice como, pues, no son muy abiertas al cambio de esas collocations, ¿right? Entonces, al no tener una regla exacta, son más cuestión de memoria esas expresiones, ¿vale? Son cuestiones de uso y de repetición, Johan. Es decir, no sé, creo que nos dan como 5 o 6 collocations. Úsalas mucho en los ejemplos, ¿vale? Úsalas mucho en los ejemplos,
Okay.
en las actividades que tengas por ahí, trata de crear ejemplos con esas collocations para que la repetición te lleve a la memorización. ¿Listo, man? Ready?
Okay, teacher.
Perfect, excellent. Bueno, guys, anybody else? ¿Alguna otra duda, question, problem, anything?
No question, teacher.
More questions? Listo, guys. Bueno, guys, so thank you for the participation today. It was an incredible participation. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you, Jensley. Thank you, Brian. You participate a lot. Of course, the people from always, Daniela, Johan, Christian, Maria. Thank you so much. Maria Jose, also you participate so much today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Juan, also my friend. So guys, see you the next week. The next week we have two classes, 6.1 and 6.2. Ready? I don't know exactly the days, but you know, on Saturday you can check the schedule and see when the classes are. For the moment, thank you so much. If you have questions, problems, or whatever, send me a message. I am going to be attentive to the WhatsApp. Okay, ready? So if you need anything, so just text me and that's it. Have a good week, a good weekend, and enjoy your holidays. Ready? Disfruten el festivo, rest. That's it. Okay. Good night,
You
bye.
too, teacher.
Thank you so
Thank-
much.
Good teacher, see you.
Teacher.
Ciao, guys. Que les vaya bien. Goodbye.
Thanks, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Take
Bye,
care.
teacher. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.